9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got me up the coast, boy. Wanna hear the ocean roar, crash over me. Then ride it home, dance it out in moonlight. Hold me tight and don't let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find. Find one another, face the sun, fear no one, 'cause we are all one, we are all one, we are all, we are all one, we are all one, we are all. Pick me up, yeah, moonchild, put me into overflow. Superstar.
Hey everybody! Oh my gosh, wow, this looks like this might be the new Ziggy time slot. Wow! Wow, oh, we already 300 people? Who's suing Ziggy? Casper? Oh, Jody Sue? That's pretty much the same. This needs to be my new time slot. Dang, 350 people under 2 minutes. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, hit the like button if you don't mind. So today's wiener is Betty Smith. This is probably about her it might be her second wiener. She's been a wiener before. You're a superstar. So thankfully, Sunday afternoons. Yeah, I think Sunday afternoon. It's afternoon time for some right now. Hey, make me laugh too. Granny's house. Katie, 80 Katie. That's cool. 80 Katie. Aurora, ICU. Sleuthing Sandy. All right. So thankfully my work today has been cut in half. Well, even even less than that, because somebody found what I was going to be searching for, and they don't want their name mentioned because they think this Bill guy's dangerous. And anyways, I've already put myself in the fire, so might as well continue. Somebody found proof that Candace at least Don Wells knows Bill Shipley. So I've heard, I haven't listened to it yet, but I was sent the timestamp on Daisy's panel at Crazy Critters. Anyways, and we're going to listen to it here in a second. On Candace's response on if she knows who Billy Shipley is. I haven't heard her response yet, so it's going to be my genuine reaction. I mean, I do know she says she doesn't know him. That's what I've heard. But I haven't heard it myself. Well, thank you, Sharon. I don't know if I've had this many in chat this early on in a long, long time. It might be the good time slot. You never know. Really, actually, it would be not very many. Everybody goes live later on in the day, except Smiley sometimes goes live during the, other times. Hey, Buckeye Mama. 30 notice helps. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm not usually good at scheduling. Okay, so we're gonna. It's only 5 minutes in. Let's see. I heard it happens at 1:28. We'll just leave it where it is. Let's listen here.
The oxalotls, which are salamanders.
Oh, my daughter's got one of those.
I'm getting
They're
2
cute.
of those.
They're so cute.
Oh my word!
What is
Yeah, I'm
it?
getting 2 of those.
No.
I was like, what the
I can't
crap?
wait.
Don's right in the background. I heard his voice, so he could have spoke up. Let's see. Does he
I'm
speak up?
excited. I can't wait.
Candace, do you know a Billy
You might
Shipman?
have a skunk, but I have a native dog.
No.
They're going off about this Billy Shipman. I don't mean to change the subject, but I just thought about it. About this Billy Shipman that worked for
Shipley.
Don at one
Did you
time.
read?
Oh my God! He
Candace,
never
did
did.
you read the?
Never did that ever.
Did you read?
He never did that ever? What? Why does she act so defensive right away? So she knows who Daisy's talking about, even though Daisy's mispronouncing the name. It's Billy Shipley. But you can tell Candace has already heard about this in advance. What the hell does that mean? He's never, what? He never did that? Did what?
His message on Facebook.
Like his,
No,
Oh, you need to go read it, Candace. It's
He's
I
not-
don't want to.
Candace,
he
he
was
never
saying-
did even live up there on your property or nothing, did he?
He's a bald-faced liar.
Well,
No,
I
he
think
was
what the hell
threatening
he
some of
was.
the YouTubers. So
Why is she acting like that? This is making me uncomfortable. That's why I do this riddle me this, because I can't watch things more than once and get a real reaction. Like, I'm not a good actor. This is very concerning to me. Is she saying she knows him or not? Who's the liar, Candace? What?
But
I'm
I'm
sorry,
going to ask
Daisy.
Candace about who this guy is and if y'all even know him.
I don't know the guy. I just know his name, and that's all I know about the guy.
Okay, I just
Mhm.
wanted to clear that up. Sorry. they're
And
just
Donnie
going off-
doesn't even know the guy. Period.
He
Oh,
Really?
come on. Doesn't know the guy, period. That means you're saying he doesn't know him at all. I don't want you coming back and changing the story. You literally just said he doesn't know him at all. Why does she seem so annoyed by Billy Shipley's name being brought up? Why? I don't understand. Would it break their whole MO of trying to act like they're these helicopter parents and hang out with good church going folks, and we don't hang out with the druggies and we only hang out with good people? Is that why? Or is there something even more sinister to this? He was the one with Candace sometimes, so Candace the line. Do you think that's who the Billy was, Michelle Reed Duncan? Do you believe that that's the Billy that they're talking about? That there's several Billies that's came up associated surrounding this case because of Dawn's associations.
worked
Because
with
he was
Dawn.
saying some weird stuff
He
yesterday.
never worked with Donnie ever. That's a lie.
He never worked with Donnie ever. That's a lie. Who's he? You act what? You act like you know exactly who he is, but yet you don't know who he is, but yet you've only heard the name, but yet she's quite defensive for not knowing who Billy Shipley is. Why is she so defensive? Into Billy M.O. Not sure who you mean, Lady May. Hey, Nurse Sandy, Juniper. See if they slip up about Summer. She was very quick to dismiss it for some reason. If he only worked with Dawn for a couple weeks, then you probably have to think about it for a bit. Right. Which, that's very possible. When I said friend, I mean, I didn't know people would take my words so literal. And I saw comments where people were like, Ziggy's trying to push the narrative that this Billy and Dawn are best buddies. It's like, no, I'm not. I want to push the narrative of truth. If that's not truth, then I don't want to push that at all. I just want to know the truth. You know, if I called them friends, I guess I just assumed they were friends if Don was hiring them, because Don's the independent contractor. Or he worked for, isn't he? He'd be considered independent contractor, right? Either way, the people that he's hiring are independent contractors working for him. For Don. Well, they're working for themselves if they're independent contractors. But you would think Don would know the people. Like, how did he know Billy Shipley to hire him for the short time that he did? You guys, I'm going to show that I have some more concerning stuff. I don't understand. This is my very first time hearing this. This is, to me, doesn't feel
Apparently,
right.
he's like 5 foot tall. He's like really small.
I couldn't tell you.
I
was
don't
just
know.
wondering who was. That's
But he was threatening Ziggy, the creator Ziggy.
crazy.
He was saying stuff about her and other people on YouTube.
Well, supposedly, he was here alone with Summer.
Aw.
Supposedly, that's what he was saying. And
Go ahead.
But who in God's name would let a strange man watch their daughter? Who in the world wants that to even happen?
Right.
Yeah,
The whole point,
that's like
the whole thing is, Candace, nobody let anybody. He was holding a gun, supposedly, is the story. I don't, there's something weird about this interaction here.
biggest freaking crop I've ever heard in my life.
Oh,
Tim
really?
said Billy
This
said
is the biggest crock. This is the biggest crock you've ever heard in your life. Of all the things we've heard that come out about Summer Wells surrounding the case, this is the biggest crock.
I thought
Why?
his name was called Wild Bill. Don't ring a bell?
No.
You're a liar. You are a liar.
Good. I'm glad you clarified that, because
he seems very unstable.
Yeah, crazy. Said that
Yeah.
he held the gun to Dawn and kept Summer in the truck with him while
And
Dawn
he's
went
a liar.
Summer in
I
a
know,
truck.
right?
Daisy, it's wrong to air dirty laundry on YouTube. Do you think you're Listen to me, Carol Bassett, or whatever your name is.
Carol Bassett.
Carol Boyd.
Sorry. That was kind of funny, actually. Is it Carol Bassett? Isn't that the girl? Isn't that the girl off of Tiger King? I know she took home strangers from the gas station. Exactly. What is she talking about? She'll say she isn't good with names like she's claimed. She doesn't keep track of time. Tiger Lady, I think. Yes. Baskin. Okay. Yeah, Rhonda, I see that. Next, they're going to try and sell us that Candace was the PTA president. She met up with men at the Dollar General. I know, right? So, okay.
Oh my gosh.
On YouTube.
Here we go.
This
My
is her
sister did.
channel. If she wants to
Here we
vent,
go.
she can
Piss
vent.
off, Carol Bassett.
For fuck's sake. It's
It-
your channel. And if you want to vent, go ahead and
I
vent.
think that dude Billy is off the rocker from listening to some of that stuff. I do too. And his
Yeah.
woman supposedly heard him over talking about it, but I just wonder if she's lying too. You can't believe anything people say; they lie.
Bless
Like,
Lulu, you are right.
Diamond's Creation says Ziggy doesn't like to be bullied, but she loves to do the bullying. Okay, Diamond's Creation. Are you? If you're in here, probably because I'm sure you're one of my biggest fans. Can you tell me how this is even? This is not anything to do with bullying. Candace, Daisy. It actually, I think that they're being pretty fair right now, Daisy, and they're trying to be fair. They're not talking shit. And I'm not talking shit about them. I am only addressing Candace's response to this right now.
Right. He is bullshit.
oh, bullshit. I just wanted to ask you that and clarify that because it's been all over YouTube. Now Michelle Walks has run with it, so I just was wondering.
They got nothing better to do. It's just like if someone out of the blue that just went up there and started running their mouth up crap, like
Mhm.
it makes no sense. Like, why do you people insert yourself like this?
I don't know. I don't.
Why, Candace? What is? I don't. This reaction is really upsetting to me. Concerning, I guess, is the word. Not upsetting, but it's concerning. Why? Why wouldn't you want people to come forward if they could help find your daughter? Well, thank you, Spirit. Gonna say, well, Bill is probably a big chief in Hawkins and around. If she doesn't know him, then why would she be so defensive? Aha. Bandit loves tearing up paper.
don't even
I
know
don't
where.
get it. It don't make no sense.
I know.
Yeah, I agree.
And I mean, why is he making up all this BS about?
That's a good question.
You know, Carol Baskins is Julie.
Carol Baskin, isn't
Yeah,
she the
she's
one
that
that
crazy woman from Tiger King.
she fed her husband to the lions, didn't
Yeah.
she?
Yes, that's why I called her
Yeah.
Carol Baskins.
But you know, for people
just
to
wanna
come
clear
onto
that up.
your channel that is actually your channel and
Mhm.
tell you that you cannot vent on your own channel, who the hell do they think they are? This is your
Exactly.
channel. You do whatever the
Are they going
hell
to talk
you
about
want
it
to
anymore?
do.
Does anybody know?
That's it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Period.
But we weren't even talking about that, so she needs to just go on somewhere. Going back
You know
over.
what? You know what I find with them, Daisy. You know what they do, and I've watched them. You know, you had your vent an hour ago. It must have been at least an hour ago when you said what you said when you first got here. Now we have stopped talking about that. We're talking about completely different things, and she comes in and tells you.
Okay. So, started at 128.40.
They're so cute.
Oh my word!
What is
Yeah, I'm
it?
getting 2 of those.
I was like, what the
can't
crap?
wait. I'm excited.
I'm just going to listen to a little part again here.
Candace, do
Candace,
you know a Billy
You
Shipman?
might have a skunk, but I have a naked dog.
No.
They're going off about this Billy Shipman. I don't mean to change the subject, but I just thought about it. About this Billy Shipman that worked for Don at one
Did you
time.
read?
Oh my God, he
Candace,
never
did
did.
you
He
read the?
never did that ever.
Did you read his
Candace.
message on Facebook?
Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm about to freaking show you that she's lying right this second. This is so freaking ridiculous, dude. I don't understand why you would lie. You guys, look at this. I want to show you something about this profile. Here's one of his like 500 profiles, and I agree with Justin. Never trust anybody who has more than 2 Facebooks max. Unless they have a business and all that stuff, business pages, whatever. This guy has like 500. And the last post, look at this timing, guys. This timing is also going to be concerning for people. June 23rd, 2021 is the last time he posted on this one, but he has lots of other Facebooks, which was only a little over a week after Summer went missing. When you go down to the friends list, and all you have to do is put in Donald, and there he is. Oh my God, it's a freaking magic trick. Oh my God. This is his Billy Shipley's Facebook. The one he was using around the time that Summer Wells went missing. Then if you go to his girlfriend's Facebook, look at this. June 8th, 2021. I mean, it probably means nothing, but it's weird. Okay? And somebody else showed me something here with these pictures that's really... Thank you, 80 Katie. This is the woman that he is under investigation for her death. She passed away 3 hours after being taken to Billy Shipley's house after not seeing him for a few weeks because she was hiding from him. Somehow, she was convinced to go over to Billy Shipley's house, and 3 hours later, ends up dead with blunt force trauma. How he hasn't been freaking charged yet, as I don't even freaking understand it. This is the kind of person these Dawn and Candace have on their Facebook. Ones that's, that doesn't look like a weed pipe to me. That is a meth pipe. I don't know. You might be able to smoke crack in it. I've never seen people smoke crack in a glass pipe. But anyways, I'm not that I've been around a bunch of crackheads. Usually those type of pipes are used for meth, I believe. Definitely not marijuana. What's in the Tupperware? Oh no. It's a cute picture though, without the meth pipe. You know, it's a good picture of her, but yeah, nobody knows the meth pipe sitting right there. Nobody commented anything. June 8th, 2021. So this is pretty much proof that this guy was in the area when Summer went missing. I mean, this house right here, I believe, is in Kingsport. And this is all around June of 2021. We have a friend that lives May 25th, 2021. We have a friend that lives in horrific conditions. A trailer so bad that has no running water, but can only use electricity in the afternoon. And only in living room, as what I can tell. He does draw a check, but might as well be broke. His windows all the way around have been busted by our younger generation because it's funny to scare a 70-year-old Army vet that served during Vietnam War. This place is truly condemnable, but it's his home place and wants to stay here, and he earns that right. Well, I can't afford to give money. I will give my time. If I knew the right places to call, please help me to help someone that help us all first. He is a character, even with his blowing out knee, helping us. My number, blah, blah, blah. Sherry Lane. Thank you all. Look who's right there. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Grubby Goat. So, Candace, would you like to retract your statement? Because I know if you come on and you say something to the contrary, like, oh, they were just Facebook friends, they didn't know each other, you know, people are just going to come out with more proof. And it's worrisome that you want to, for some reason, lie. It's quite concerning. Gosh, she has so many Facebooks. Let's go to this one. This is all the way back in 2019. I love you, baby, from Sherry Lane. See if Donald's on this one. Donald Sherfy. You know, this is even more concerning to me because this is in 2019, but when we go to his 2021 profile, there's Donald Wells like front and center. You know what I mean? So it's even more concerning to see that it's the 2021 time period that they were friends on Facebook. Yes, Marlena Crawford, the same Marlena Crawford that I've always. Let's see if she's on here. I don't see her here. Oh, there she is. Another one of his Facebooks. This guy has so many Facebooks. So this is 2019 again. He's definitely good friends or close with Marlena. Marlena is on every single one of his Facebooks. Oh, God, this guy's a freaking pervert. Listen to me, Marley is connected to them and worse. All his friends are Hunter's friends, including the bank robbery and shootout with Ellie, last name Christian. No, you do not have this many. Oh my gosh, guys, 11. There was 11 people in here. That's a lucky number. So, what do you mean about last name Christian? Billy may have been the gangster that killed. He's going to try to add me. He's in jail. And I don't think he's going to be getting out anytime soon. But if he does get out, yeah, I'm sure he's going to be really not very happy. But yeah, look, when you go to Billy Shipley, these are all him. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's another one of his, 20. Can't see if that's it. I don't think that's him. 21. And there's some, stragglers down here probably that we don't see. But over 20 Facebooks, like... Wow. So this is in 2023 when he got with Kelly. There's this Brandon guy, but that's not the Brandon we saw on. That's a different Brandon. God, she got away from his freaking crazy ass. Seeing which ones I haven't. Which ones I haven't looked at yet. But there's Rick Crawford, Marlena again, another Rick. Rick Liz, that's the older Rick, I think. I don't know. He's passed, but this is in 2021 too. So this is right after the June one, and we don't have Dawn on here. So this is July of 2021. And we don't have the Wells on his profile, but in June of 2021, he was. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying here. Oh, thank you so much to the person who just sent the Cash App. It says that they don't want me to say their name, but thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, he kind of looks like the sketches of a lot of people too, because he does kind of in a way look like, he has the same type of look as Tony Hammonds, except this guy is short. Don said he accepted anyone as friends, so he's friends. So was he friends? Yes. It was June of 2021. Yeah, Helen. I was showing that earlier. Here. Which, let's see. Let me find the correct Facebook again. This one, I think. Yeah, see? June 23rd, 2021. See all friends? And this is when Dawn was hanging out with Billy Shipley, it sounds like. Right during the time of interest in mid-2021. We go to his Facebook that he made right after this. He doesn't have Dawn on his, in July of 2021. Dawn's not on his Facebook. But June of 2021 is the only Facebook I can find so far of, I haven't checked all of them, but that's even more concerning because it shows me that when he was associated with this guy, it was when Summer went missing. June 11th, 2021. Does it say, where do you go to see when the Facebook was made? Is it? This says June 11th, 2021 is the first post I see, but I don't know how you can see when the page was created. Brandon Lawson, Frank White, Billy, and Tony Hammond all lived in the same trailer park together. Wow. When was that, Casey? Or Lips, sorry. Am I sharing what, Rebecca? Thank you, AB. Thank you so much. Tread lightly with this guy. I'm telling you, I know he's in jail. The rest of them are not in jail. I know. I've been warned more times about this guy than anybody else I've covered. So it makes me feel like we're just getting more closer. But it is scary. I mean, oh shit, you guys couldn't even see when I was showing this, could you? I was showing you guys how this was June 23rd, 2021. This Facebook is the one, and it showed the activity is all around when Summer went missing, and it's the only Facebook I've found so far of Billy's that he is friends with Don Wells. This is, I don't know, it's probably nothing, but it's weird. Her Facebook, the Facebook she had at the time too, she stopped posting. Or hold on, June 8th of 2021. You're a good man. Live your life and be happy, Billy. I love you. Dozer. Big boy Dozer. What's that word that Diana or Donna Serafina said? Dozier? Oh, I did show it. I'll show it again. Okay. We'll go back to, or hold on. I want to. He's in the Aryan Brotherhood. Somebody emailed me and said that they've heard that he is in the Aryan Brotherhood. I wouldn't be surprised. Usually the Aryan Brotherhood, don't they shave their head though? So this is the Facebook. Okay, when you go down to right here, June 11th of 2021, 4 days before Summer went missing, and it feels like, I mean, to me, this shows, I think, that he was in the area around the time that, it doesn't mean that he knows anything at all, but I think this shows a pretty good chance that he was in the area when Summer went missing. I was at the tail end of figuring it all out when I reached out last time. This time I have all the puzzle pieces. Hey, Tina. So you went back and looked at the event. The problem without public outdoor handoffs, someone with a phone is always recording background. I got them. What do you mean lockdown? The puzzle pieces fit this. Story flows. It all makes sense. Mark my words. It's not June 15th. I've been taking a beating for this, but mark my words. What's so sad is lady. Do you think Daisy actually believes her? I mean, how she's not gonna be able to believe her now? I mean, why are they friends on Facebook? I mean, I know I'm friends with people on Facebook that I don't know really, but that was because of I was using it for, like, I was a part of a lot of groups for selling products and stuff like that at one time before I ever started doing YouTube. But see, that's not the same here. He has 135 friends. Like, these are all people he knows. Let's see. Well, this one I don't think he knows. Or this one. Look, there's Haskell Rhines. Donald Wells. Right around the time. I don't know why they both had so many different Facebooks. Your plans are with me, my wife. I love you, my Pricketta. Pricketta? Huh. Well, what the heck? listen to that. What's going on here? What? Interesting. All right, let me get back to the video here. Or back to you guys. So, Wise, is Daisy going live? Is Candace going to explain this? I should be a detective for law enforcement. Actually, this information came to me from somebody else, which I had already started looking on his Facebooks, but I hadn't got to one where they were friends. So I appreciate, this person saving me time. But I'm not the one that actually found it. But I know it would have been just a matter of time before somebody saw that. I don't know. I'm looking at somebody sent me a picture. Justin is a gear too close. I need someone else. Ziggy asked about Dozier. I told her that I heard Ernie say that not long ago on a live. Oh, Dozier? Yeah. Let's see. I've only been live for 53 minutes. I think it's because I respond to people's messages and stuff. And I think a lot of creators get messages from people and emails that they don't look at. And because I hear all the time from people who contact me that they tried reaching out to this person or that person and never heard back. A lot of times it's just creators aren't looking at their emails and stuff. Please do keep digging a hole, says Rhiannon. Thank you, Marie. She says, please show Ziggy some love and grab hit the like button. Be much appreciated. Yeah, he does. He does have other Facebooks too under other names as well. Billy Shipley. I was looking at one somebody sent me where he calls himself Hunter. Well, let's see. I doubt No, that was 2022 when he was calling himself Hunter. Or you said he had a blown out leg. Is that the term Billy used? I don't know. Or you said he had. Oh, shit. You should be a detective, lol. Ziggy Bones. I roll. Somebody's jelly. Somebody's jelly. Peanut butter and jelly have to come in under a fake name and talk shit. I talked to Fred yesterday about some of this stuff too, about Bill Shipley and some of the things. So he believes, and I think so too, that Kelly was talking about when she was mentioning something about a person who was killed, and it was rumored that his brother or family member did it. She was in fact talking about Jason Arnold, and that's what I originally asked her, and that's who I thought. But Fred said that Jason Arnold got into trouble with some kind of counterfeit money, and he was burning it. So he was burning counterfeit money, not real money. So that story with Jason Arnold that she was telling, I don't think's anything to do with anything really. Donna said standard dozier. Allison made it seem that the Billy guy Hunter mentioned was an issue. There could be an issue with, or a reason for that. There is rumors about Billy and Allie knowing each other pretty well. But we need to find proof of this first before I say anything else. So if anybody wants to look into that and see if they can find any possible proof on that before I put out anything else that I've been told, because it's quite the accusation, I guess, or quite the why am I not shocked, said Lady May. Right, Dina Lynn? Yeah, if Allie knew that Candace would. Yeah, I haven't found any. I started looking like on Allie's Facebooks and stuff. I didn't find him on her Facebook, the regular, the one. But I haven't looked other places. I think it's. But the thing is, see, Allie's only 37, and he's 53. I saw somebody saying, "Oh, it can't be. This can't be the Billy because he's not old or whatever." But to me, he looks like 10 years older than his real age. Not that that's an old man still at 63. I'm not saying that, but he just, how there's some like young. some young middle-aged people, and then there's some old middle-aged people who like look just are so much older than their age, just because of their, I don't know, their lifestyle or whatever. Wait. Somebody said that he moved to Kingsport 2 days after. No, Summer went missing in June of 2021, not August, to the person who messaged me. But still, he was, yeah, on one of his Facebooks, he put that he moved to Kingsport August 17th of 2021. But that's not correct, because we just saw Sherry, I believe, has lived in the area her whole life. I'm pretty sure she lived in the Kingsport area. Billy Shipment, isn't that the one where there was a recording of a guy talking to Candace or Candace about selling? What? I've never heard that. Replies, she could have gone. I know, that was a strange answer. Oh, I want to hear it. I don't remember hearing anything about guy talking to Candace or Candace about selling Summer. Are you serious? That would be crazy if the recording that you're thinking of is him. Ever. I think maybe Brooks had it on members or something. Oh, Jerry Light. Hey, Angel P. I'm not sure. I don't know who Jerry Light is either. I've never heard that name. But it was said it was not Candace or Candace, but it did sound like them. Oh, okay. Jerry Preston. I don't know who that is. Yes, Bill is in jail. That's why she decided to go ahead and go live about it. Let me see something here. Justin's also having a really interesting live tonight. It's not about this case. Oh, he's already started. What the heck? Yeah, we'll have to go there. No. What is Shipley's last name? That is his last name. I think most people dismiss the recording, but it really did sound like Candace to me and really creeped me out, so I'll never forget about it. His middle name is why do I want to say it's like BM, like a bowel movement. Seriously, let me see. I know I've seen his middle name somewhere. So people were wondering what kind of containers he cleaned. It shows that he worked for Eastman as a tank cleaner. Bill Shipley. For those interested, I just saw that. Tank cleaner. Joe. B.J. Shipley. Billy Joe. Yeah, that's him. He may be in jail. There's always, I don't know why so many people can't grasp how things like this really work. Okay, what do you mean, Tessie? Or are you saying everybody should be quiet and not talk about it because it's dangerous? Is that the thing? That's what they want us to do. That's what they want people to do. So what do you think? We should just... Somebody sent me... Yeah, he does have a son named Hunter, but not the Hunter associated with the case. So instead of Dr. Gary, who's Dr. Gary? Who was it that photographed Dawn and Son in the carousel in the carousel crack? Is this who you owed $1,500 to? She owed Candace owed $1,500 to... Where'd that come from? Hey, sweet D. Well, that's why you were in the profession you were in, Liplock. Like, somebody has to do it, I guess. I mean, I guess you guys can count on mainstream media and the law enforcement if you want to. Oh, I know. I know he has connections on the outside for sure. Oh, thank you, Doodle Mom. There was an exchange on the 11th. It is possible Summer could have been seen in the days ahead, alive and well. They still bought and sold. I had seen egos down there that would think they could run a scam. Yep. Well-behaved women rarely make history. Yeah. See, I guess it's either, is it courageous or just naive? I don't know. I don't find it courageous, but I guess to other people, I guess it is, though, because it is scary, but Can had a conversation about $1,500 she owed to someone in the holler she was afraid of. She said it was someone we know. Well, Billy didn't live in the holler unless he stayed on Candace and Don's property. Courageously naive. Tyler is in the video with Hunter destroying the burner phone and interfering on an investigation. Already on my screen name. That boy in the video with Hunter has been missing for years. What? You have this stuff on your channel? Locked down with April C. Come here, Bandit. He doesn't want to do that. Look, I would love to do something more like what JLR does, like independent work, which is basically what this is, but he travels and stuff. Maybe someday I can have it like that, kind of like Dolly does it too, a little bit. Yeah, April, did you want to come up here and explain what you're trying to say? It's on my screen name. Well, I can't click on the name through StreamYard, guys. That's the problem because, but hold on. Don Wills. I'd have to lock down with April It is. Can you get a link? Oh yeah, somebody just sent me something that was on his Facebook. I showed that yesterday where he was trying to say something about, yeah, I've talked about that a few times because I was curious about what the hell he's talking about. And I'm kind of wondering. Oh. Sorry, somebody just sent me something. I'm kind of just got distracted. Let me pull up the right Facebook. This one. If you click on the last picture I sent, that's the Facebook. He must have another 2 Facebooks with that profile picture because. Okay, here we go. Here's proof where somebody's calling him Wild Bill a year ago. Thank you to the person who sent this to me. Somebody wrote a year ago, Tyler Hodges said Wild Bill. And then he says, this is my selfie, ha ha ha. December 15th, 2022. So here's proof that he goes by Wild Bill. That you wouldn't give out pain pills. I know this for a fact. My email is youtubeziggy@outlook.com. youtubeziggy@outlook.com. Yeah, no. There's no way they got any type of pain pills from like any. She might have been given a shot while at the hospital. I could believe that. And I'm talking about Candace. Like, she might have had a shot, but they didn't give her anything of any type of. I guarantee it. Maybe she might have got like 5 milligram like hydrocodone, like 3 days worth. But that's nothing. Like, those aren't what people want. They're not the pain pills that people want. They want the stronger stuff. And the hospital doesn't give that out anymore because of all the drug issues. Y'all thinking pain pills? I'm thinking Adderall. I'm sorry, Kiwi girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I know. I know he's had. I don't know what you mean by the one with 3.8K, but I know for a fact I've showed all his messages to me on here and how he was trying to call me Andrea. I don't know if he has me confused for. That's why I'm wondering if he has me confused. I think he probably just made that shit up, but there is another creator whose name is also kind of like Andrea, but my name's not Andrea. But this person, the creator's name is Andra. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to know if Bullhorn Betty did meet this guy by chance, because I have never met him. So he's full of shit. If he's trying to say, I think he's or that he's confused. You guys, I know I put that whole post. We went over it yesterday. You guys are sending me a Facebook post that we did a live about yesterday and talked about it on Justin's. And Program talked about it. We went over it. Like, I've showed it a couple times where he was calling me the talk show bitch. Yeah. And saying that I was trading meth or something like up on Ben Hill Road. Okay. I know he sent me threats. That's the whole that's the reason why we've talked about it on here. Talked about him sending me threats. He's been sending me threats since I started talking to since he found out I started talking to Kelly several months ago. He found out. We didn't go live because we thought it was dangerous, because he was actively sending her death threats. So once he was arrested, which was, I forget. But anyways, we decided, okay, maybe it's okay to, I talked to her. I said, hey, you want to go ahead and go talk about this? Because he has several holds on him. But at the same time, we do know there's nobody else that I've talked about that's had this same amount of pushback. I don't think I've ever got the amount of threats I've got. I've never got threats like this, like I have with Bill bringing up this guy's name. And he is in jail. Cautious of peeps who drop info in chats but won't go up to prove it to me. I know. When they reach 50 views, I see you, Mocha. I was just talking about it. I see you, Mocha. That's the whole post I'm talking about. He has posted. I don't know what you mean by 3.8 though. Just one of his Facebooks. I know I've seen it. The 1.8. Is it the 1.8? Yeah, I see it. These are the ones I was showing yesterday that he posted in November 2023 about me. Yeah. Yeah, we went over it yesterday and talked about it, and also talked about it on Justin's the night before yesterday. But there was something I just saw I was gonna respond to. Is he in this? No, he's in Sullivan. But Fred is in Hawkins. Bill Shipley is in Sullivan, at least last I heard, but he has a few holds, so I don't know. He could be transported to other places. Anyways, I don't know. He was in Sullivan when Fred went to his court date for Sullivan County when he was transported there for the day. He did see Bill Shipley there. But Fred was transported right back to Hawkins after that. These are her. So here's her. Maybe I'll go place. I have to pee anyways. I'm really not wanting to freaking. Might have to get off here to go down and get some food. I need to go to the grocery store. Anyways. I will have to go here in a little bit, but what was I about to pull up? Oh, this. Which one is it that you think's the most important to play? This? Why are you throwing a phone away? Could be evidence because that's what Tyler is videoing. The one throwing the phone in that's not Tyler. We can't see anything. Which one should I listen to? Benny. Well, Benny's nobody to this case. He's just a freaking. Do you really think? Are you thinking that Benny's involved? Frank Light's sister is in chat and wants to speak to me. Which one's that? Which one's Frank Light's sister? Oreo? Well, my email is youtubeziggy@outlook.com. That'd probably be the best way to get a hold of me, and I'll email you back or get right back to you after my live. But that would be the best way to do it. YouTube Ziggy. Oh gosh, I'm just getting myself right into a bunch of shit, aren't I? This is just going to keep getting scarier and scarier, isn't it? Frank Light's one that he looks like Cow edited any info from her. What do you mean she edited it out? If you go to 128.40, Are you sure she edited it out? No, she wouldn't have been able to do that so fast. It takes hours for a video to be able to edit unless she here I'll play that's what who Billy is. Yeah, it's not edited out. We'll get back to these videos here in a second after I get back. Which one's Frank's sister, Liplock? Somebody said Andy asked me a question. I don't see a question. Andy, do you know Billy Shipley? I think he said he's heard the name, but anyways, let's I'll be right back. As me sniffing drugs? Okay. Okay, Melissa B. Good one, Six Up. We've already covered the whole sniffing thing. I do sniff a lot. I don't know why. If I would have to edit out every freaking time I sniff, oh my gosh, dude, there would be no live. I really doubt that I'm sniffing freaking heroin like every 5 seconds. Like, I would be dead. All right, 1 second.
Oxalotls, which are salamanders.
Oh, my daughter's got one of those.
I'm getting
They're
2
cute.
of those.
They're so cute.
Oh my word!
What is
Yeah, I'm
it?
getting 2 of those.
I was like, what the
I can't
crap?
wait. I'm excited. I can't wait.
Candace,
Yeah,
do
this-
you know a Billy
You might
Shipman?
have a skunk, but I have a native dog.
No.
They're going off about this Billy Shipman. I didn't mean to change the subject, but I just thought about it. About this Billy Shipman that worked for Don at one
Did you
time.
read?
Oh my God! He
Candace,
never
did
did.
you read the?
Never did that ever.
Did you read his message on Facebook?
Like his,
No,
Oh, you need to go read it, Candace. It's
He's
I
like
don't
him.
want to.
Candace,
He
he
was
never
saying,
did even live up there on your property or nothing, did he?
He's a bald-faced liar.
Well,
no,
I
he
just
was
wanted to know who
threatening
he
some of
was.
the
And
YouTubers.
I
So
said,
I'm
I'm going
sorry,
to ask
Daisy.
Candace about who this guy is and if y'all even know him.
I don't know the guy. I just know his name, and that's all I know about the guy.
Okay, I just
Mhm.
wanted.
Which may be true. Maybe she doesn't know him very well. But she goes on to say that Don Wells, that he never worked for Don Wells, and Don doesn't know him at all. I mean, it was odd. Why does Kelly let Yanni up there when she's talking to Candace? She never. No, I noticed it when I listen back to my lives. I've noticed that I do sniff. It's usually also at night. I never thought I would possibly have allergies, but I've noticed like at night it's worse. Anyways. No, I'm not on drugs, like, or sniffing drugs. Um,
My mother was friends with him way before me and Candace became friends. And then she was always up there after she dropped me off at work. And then, you know.
And I would also would like to ask if your mother also made a statement that Donald possibly touched some of your sister's children that your mom has. Is that truth?
That's what she says.
Okay. And why wasn't Donald prosecuted?
I'm trying to get a hold of, or well, I was, but I probably won't now because of Allie's past and stuff. I'll probably wait. But I'd like to talk to the sister. Have you ever had the house checked for black mold since the basement has flooded? No, but you know what? That's probably a very, very good idea. I know it's a little low on the volume for me too, guys. This one is. So Allie's saying that her sister claims that Dawn violated her children. Oh, it's quiet. We're not going to be able to hear that. I'm just picking random ones. I picked up H and True's cousin. They live next door to me around 2:33, and Hunter was there at that time. Allison's neighbor said she picked up Hunter and True's cousin around 2:30 to 3, and Hunter was there at that time. Hmm. The heat dries out sinuses. All right, let me see what else. I mean, you have some good clips on here, though.
And you know
I'd grab
something?
her right away and call the TBI and say, hey, look, This
And
is
that
where I
is
found
more
it, and this
that
is
is
where I'm
more
at.
searching. Allie does more searching by looking at every child in that Walmart store than Candace and Donald Wells has done in 9 months. So,
Yep.
if
And
anyone
from
wants to fault Allie, they're doing wrong. You're
and
doing wrong.
everyone's like, well, her daughter ran away when she was 12. Yeah, my daughter ran away. My daughter admits to you. She wasn't the perfect teenager growing up. She got hooked up with a bad crowd. She made bad choices. That doesn't make me a bad parent. I
You
sat there, I
showed
banged on everyone's doorsteps. I monitored everyone's Facebooks.
No, I didn't
I
see that.
I
Whistle.
would hunt people down that she went to school with.
show me
But
a perfect.
So, is it really absolutely 100% true that Allie is deceased? Wouldn't there have we checked? Is there a obituary online yet? Let me see. Allison. If I put Allison Mulaney obituary. I don't see any obituaries yet, which I looked up Allison Harrison too, because wasn't her last name Harrison at one time too? I don't know, but oh, that's too quiet. I forgot we can't listen to that one. It's too quiet. Do you really delete all? I've noticed that all these videos are below 50 views. Do you seriously delete them once they hit 50 views, like every single time?
Have ever done or said or anything to prepare her for that? Why would my daughter? For no other fucking reason. Then what? There's no other reason than this. Why would someone take my daughter? Donnie, we don't know. You don't know. There's lots of different reasons, and I know you. I know your head runs around it every night, thinking these things. Look at the photography industry. You can't. I know you think about these things all the time, but Allie has a lot of very interesting people connected to her. When I say interesting, I mean some really weird things. Maybe that needs to be like looked into even more because I think that's a little bit I know about it. Hey man, the pornography industry and that's second to drug dealing. Only second to drug dealing. Okay, this could save my daughter's life. This is serious. It is gonna save her life. It could. No. I don't know. I don't know where she's at. Nobody knows where she's at, Bonnie.
So, Whistle, you have a video up, Whistle, while you lurk. This is Whistle while you lurk. I'll share it.
But I don't think I'm allowed to go into Sam's Club because it's they're Walmart affiliated.
I heard about your Walmart experiences, Candy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you come in my Walmart, but it's like,
I was mad. It wasn't like I was gonna do it for real.
I'm mad at them, Candace. What'd they do?
Okay, so this was the thing. I just bought the phone that I'm on right now. I just bought this phone, and I needed them to transfer my stuff over from my old phone to this phone. Well, they were helping everybody in line do that, the same thing.
Mhm.
Then when they got to me, they're like, "Oh, we don't do that no more." I was like, "Y'all just did it to like 30 people in front of me. What do you mean you can't do that?" They're like, "Oh yeah, we just stopped that." I'm like, "How is that possible?" And then I was like, "This place just might as well blow up." And then that's when they let me shop for like an hour, 2 hours later,
Uh-huh.
and then called the police.
Because you said that?
Yeah,
Mm.
and I didn't say it wrong. I said this place might as well blow up. I didn't mean like I was gonna blow the place up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they took it and ran with
And
it,
they
didn't
took it the whole wrong way.
That's crazy.
I was with the kids, Sherry, Allie, and the kids, all their kids too. We were all there together.
they? Mhm.
And they only held me and my kids in the back room. Everybody else was allowed to go.
What did they say to you?
Oh, I had to be, they took my picture, they took my fingerprints, I had to go to court, then I had to pay a $250 fine, and the judge says never go back to Walmart ever again or Sam's Club.
Well, I'll be darned. I thought they
I
were going
refuse to give Walmart any kind of money, any kind of anything. I won't even go to the Walmart gas station. I refuse to give them any red cent I have. When I went to Arkansas, I went to Walmart.
Yeah, it was just a big misunderstanding.
I'm gonna get off here because Donnie acts like he's getting mad, so
Well, all right. Well, you come back up anytime you want to.
I don't know.
Well,
But
okay.
I'm not gonna start nothing, so I'm just gonna jump off
Well,
here.
She is saying she has the same phone now, the one she got when this happened. Terroristic threats, Candace. Yeah, if you make those type of threats, it's can land you in some trouble. But I doubt it happened exactly like Candace is saying. Um, but you know. Allie arrived the same time Judy Sue. Oh, and from a blue-tailed. Along with weed after full brain development, I have many patients that get off opiate. Yeah, some people can use weed to get off opiates, but I was never able to. But she told Chris and would have hand. Let's see what's going on real quick at yes. Somebody was sending me something about a Robbie light. I've never heard of Robbie light. Oh, that's what I was going to do here. I'm going to see what's going on at Justin's real quick. I hear this guy's a freaking creep.
Obviously, there's some mother-daughter issues at play.
No, I don't have any issues. I just want to go back to being a
see how literally like how on the verge of tears I was because of being interrogated so hard and so rough. And I told them the same exact thing the very first 4 interviews before the last one, before when I told them about where he was in the backyard. I told them the same exact thing that I've told everybody else. I have never met this kid a day in my life. I've never seen him. I don't know anything about him. I don't know anything about him disappearing. any of that.
You know what day they gave you the polygraph on?
What, David?
Do you know what day they gave you the polygraph?
It was May 18th, I believe. It was literally the day that I got my case dropped for felon in possession out of state when the feds picked it up.
Okay, so while you
let me see.
So you're
Let's see
you're
what card
basically
I get
lying to
when I
them
ask.
while you're on the phone with them while they're
Is
digging
this
out the
guy
backyard.
is Stacy Wandra involved in
Now
Michael Vaughn's disappearance?
See, the thing about the day is like you're saying that you and Sarah and Brandon went to
involved in Michael's disappearance.
Tuna. Now, the thing with Brandon's story, which he's saying that him and Stacy got home and they went to the gas
I don't think
station.
so.
Him and Sarah?
Or Sarah, sorry. Him and Sarah
No.
went
They
to
never
the
went
gas
to the
station at
station.
7 o'clock.
No.
And it's like somebody's lying here. Somebody's lying, and it's
They never went to the gas station. We left in our truck to go tow his car upon his request. I have
Why did
no
you stop? Why
reason
did you
to
stop
lie.
at 8th in Arizona again? I'm just curious about
To
that.
put power steering fluid in the truck. And it
what time
wasn't
was that?
directly on Arizona Street. It was probably about 50, 60, maybe 70 feet, 80, maybe 100 feet behind Arizona, like before Arizona.
So, what do you guys say? I haven't watched anything about this. I haven't watched any interview with this guy yet, but somebody suggested I should go over the Brooks interview, which I haven't had a chance to yet, but Josie was in the Creek Y. Yeah, Eastman. Donna did mention Eastman in reading. Brandon said they got back at 7:30ish, and Stacy said 9:30ish. This guy admitted to Michael being in the backyard, no recanting. Hey, Clo.
Street. Literally right after you turn left out of our subdivision to go on 8th Street is where we pulled off.
Was Brandon with you?
Yes.
And so when you did that, just about the time that Michael goes missing, you understand that, right? Just kind of coincidental too.
I don't know what else to tell you guys. I've told everything. I've told everything.
Look, I've asked everything that I know some people are saying, "Oh, Josh, you're being mean." I don't think I am. I'm just asking questions, and I'll let you finish up, Justin.
No, I don't think you're being mean. I mean, I think we're trying to find out what's going on here, and that's the thing. There's 4 different people saying 4 different things.
Well,
what time were you?
I think we should all go bombard Justin's chat. I might be live doing some readings, guys. If anybody's interested, email me because I need to do some private readings if anybody's interested. So, and I'll do them. I can do a couple tonight. Does she have a channel? So, yeah, Crime Lines and Lies. I think I'll go in his chat. I might go on panel if I crime. So I think this is the channel that Crime Line Lies This is her channel. I think she did an interview with this guy too. But here's the link to Justin's. Let's all go over there and Ziggy Bomb. I just ignored everything going on in my chat. I did? Okay. What is it that I ignored? What's a reading? No, I'm needing to actually like make money doing readings. I mean, when I'm over on my other channel, I'll definitely do a reading for my what is he wanting to ask? Oh, just asking if you've done one. I have done a couple. Jam sent me a picture of her painting that she painted. Well, that's really good, Jam. She said, painted a fine cock while listening to your live. It's a rooster. It's really good. All right, guys. But yes, I will do a reading for END on my other channel for sure. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Let's go to Justin's.